to talk about this song, Under Pressure. This is the Gospel of Rock video series. Man. Talking about, mainly we're talking about the spiritual dimensions of rock music, the salvific, even eschatological aspects of rock and sometimes pop, but mainly rock music. And Under Pressure is one that we definitely have to talk about. I was probably going to wait because we've been covering a lot of early songs. Like we've been doing a lot of songs from the 50s and 60s, a few from the 70s. This one is from 81, and I remember when it came out, I was 11 years old, and I loved the song the moment it came out. It remains one of my favorite songs of all time. Someone from a famous magazine, I think it was Slate, said it was the best song of all time. I would say it's up there for sure. And I think it really was just, to have David Bowie and Queen together, I love how the song came together. They happened to be in Switzerland, Montreux, Switzerland, and David Bowie came over to see Queen. They ended up jamming, and David Bowie joined them on my computer's not. Hold on a second. David Bowie joined them on some songs, and then David Bowie apparently said, "Let's write one," and they did, and it basically all came together in one night, more or less, from songs that they kind of had previously, but they weren't really working. We're not going to go into all the details, but apparently cocaine played a little bit of a role in this. But I don't know if it matters. I've never done cocaine myself, so I don't know. I can't speak to that. But man, my computer is dying here. I don't know what's going on. So it doesn't matter. Well, it kind of does, because we want to talk about the lyrics, and I want to pull the lyrics up. Let's see if I have it. I'm sorry about this. I should just re-record this video. So David Bowie apparently really wrote a lot of the lyrics for this song. The original thing that they did was David Bowie had them all sing parts, sing the song, just do improvisation over the instrumentation that they laid down, the track that they laid down for the instrumentation, including the bass line, a famous bass line, do 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 do. How that bass line came to be written is there's different stories about how it came to be written. By the way, Professor of Rock, watch his thing on this. He did a great segment on this song. Again, we want to go into the lyrics. So originally, they were all singing different parts. Freddie Mercury was doing more of a scat thing with the, what showed up on the final record. He was doing initially, and David Bowie was singing, the Under Pressure. So let's read the lyrics a little bit. Pressure pushing down on me, pressing down on you, no man asked for. Never knew what that line was, actually. No man asked for. Under pressure that brings a building down, splits a family in two, puts people on streets. And then, you know, the scatting. Ba ba be, ba ba be, dee dee dee, dee dee dee. It's kind of like similar to, it sounds almost African to me. It sounds also a little bit like Sting. You know, he used to do that kind of stuff. That's the terror of knowing what this world is about. Watching some good friends screaming, let me out. Pray tomorrow gets me higher. Pressure on people, people on streets. Now, this reads kind of like they were just making it up in, you know, on the spot, which they were. And I believe that this is David Bowie's words that he wrote or that he improv'd. The terror of knowing what this world is about. That's a great line. That really sticks with you. And really, when I first heard the song, you know, very powerful. We'll come back to it, but in a way, need we say more about that line? Da 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 dum, right? Freddie Mercury comes back in with the scat. Chipping around, kick my brains around the floor. This is Freddie Mercury. I'm not sure if he wrote the words here, or if this was David Bowie, but probably him. These are the days it never rains, but it pours. And then he scats some more. It's the terror of knowing what this world is about. So they sing that line again. Watching some good friends screaming, let me out. Pray tomorrow gets me higher, higher, high. Pressure on people, people on streets. And then, you know, as they sing the higher, it goes higher and higher. And then one of the coolest things about the song is the end, all of the members are snapping at the end. But you have this part, this bridge part, where they bring it down, turned away from it all like a blind man, set on the fence, but it don't work. Keep coming up with love, but it's so slashed and torn. Why? Love. It's so cool. You know, the love. Insanity laughs under pressure, we're breaking. Keep coming up with love, but it's so slashed and torn. It's another great line. Can't we give ourselves one more chance? Why can't we give love that one more chance? Why can't we give love, give love, give love, give love, give love, give love?